Great morning, great morning, great morning. It is your girl, the Fantastic One, Pam Dorsey. Listen, I am your newly certified Christian life coach, and I am beyond excited to serve the holistic woman who is thriving, who is ready to become the holistic woman that God created her to be. Mind, body, and soul. Healthy, healed, and whole is always the goal at the Holistic Woman Sanctuary Coaching Program. Listen, click the link. Go to my Work With Me page at pamdorsey.com. Schedule your free information session. And let's get to living, y'all. Let's get to living. Listen, I am doing a quick video because I wanted to, for one, say good morning and say, hey girl, hey. And also I wanted to show you this beautiful, beautiful creation here in Columbia, South Carolina. I have been walking here for about a couple weeks now, off and on. But let me tell you what God dropped in my spirit just now. Listen, this riverfront, can't remember which one they call it, but it's long, y'all. I don't even know how many miles it is. But I have been walking up to, I guess I could call it the main part of the walk, and then going to the right, walking my miles, and then come back, get in the car, go home. This morning I walked to the right, and then I came back past the main entrance, and then I came on down to the left. And what God said when I got to this beautiful part right here is, the beauty lies if you keep going. You find more beautiful things if you don't stop. The beauty is found when you keep going. Now, mind you, this beautiful river runs, like I said, for miles and miles. There's parts of it that just looks like water. There's parts of it where you can kind of hear the sound that kind of sounds like the ocean, that makes me oh so happy, that speaks to my soul. And then you get to parts like this where you see the little duckies, the whole little families, geese, whatever you want to call them. And then the sound intensifies. So because God knows that I absolutely love all things water, waterfalls, oceans, ocean waves, all that good stuff, the sound of the water nourishes my soul. When I got to this point and I looked out, and I'm like, oh my God, this is what happened because I kept going, because I kept walking. Behold the beauty that you find when you keep going. The beauty is in the consistency. Yeah, there were pretty parts on the other side when I went to the right. I have pictures of it. But the intensity of the sound of the water, and being able to see the geese playing out here, all these little families of geese, and then just to hear the sound of the water, God knew I needed that to nourish my soul. God says, listen, if you keep going, if you fight through it, if you push through it, I know what you need to nourish your soul. But if you quit, you stuck in the hurt and the pain and the bondage. But if you keep going, you will get to behold my beauty. Go ahead, Jesus. Go on and give it to us, okay? You will get to behold my beauty if you faint not, if you quit not. So I came today, I stopped by today to remind you, the beauty is in the push. The beauty is in the consistency. Oh, behold the beauty that you will receive when you keep going. Don't faint. Don't stop here. Don't stop in the hurt. He did not come for you to stay bound and stuck. He came to give you that abundant life that he talks about in John 10:10. Yeah, he knows the hurt gonna come. He knows the pain gonna come. He knows that you're gonna suffer a while. But oh my God, what happens after you suffer a little while? There will be glory after this, okay? There will be glory after this. So I don't know who this is for, but I come to tell you to keep pushing, keep walking, keep going. Let God get his glory through your story. When I wrote Built to Overcome, that was my one ask. God, get your glory through my story. Allow this book to fall in the hands of all of the women that need to hear my story, all of the women that will be blessed by my story, all of the women that can take a detour when they hear my story, so they can have less bumps and bruises, right? You can get through your storm with a little less clouds, a little less stormy weather, few less bumps in the road, because you read my story and you decided to go take a detour. All right, keep going, keep walking. Don't stop. Don't stand still in the storm. Keep going. Beauty is on the other side of the hurt and the pain and the guilt and the anguish and the fear and the madness and the frustration. Beauty is on the other side of it. A better version of you is on the other side of it. Don't quit in the storm, girlfriend. Don't stop. Don't let the pain hinder you from getting what God has on the other side of that hurt, that is going to nourish your soul. It's going to be the most beautiful thing that you've seen. Once I got over to this side and saw all of this beauty, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm glad I kept going. Look at what God had waiting for me. The aha moments, y'all, they are going to come, and they are not far and few in between if you keep going, keep walking, keep pushing, keep persevering. You too, my dear, are built to overcome. You too, my dear, are the holistic woman that God created you to be. Keep going. Don't you dare quit on you. I heard somebody say, don't you slap Jesus in the face. Don't you, what is that she said? Don't you punk God. Don't you punk Jesus. Because he know what he put inside of you. Get in place, get in position to allow him to work on you, to cultivate it, to get you right. At the Holistic Sanctuary, listen, y'all, we dig deep. We're going down deep and getting to the root of the stuff. We get into the root of what is causing you to be stuck. We get into the root of what causes you to not feel like you're worthy enough. We get to the root. Click the link, PamDorsey.com. Go to work with me. I can't wait to have an information session with you. It's going to be life-changing for you and for me. Yes, honey. Y'all go on about your business today. What tab say? Go on about your business, right? Y'all have the absolute best day on purpose. Know that God loves you. Know that I love you. Know that there is nothing that you cannot do. You cannot take yourself far enough away that you cannot still feel God's love, because it chases you down. You can't run from him. You can't run from it. You can't run from you. So why don't you just go on and become the best version of yourself, girlfriend? Have the best day on purpose. Until next time, y'all, purple kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah.